with CME.
Slutty Boys.
Yeah, we had the Slutty Boys. We had Young Gleesh at that time, Young Mo, and Booster the Shooter. We had a few with us. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sheila D too. Yeah, definitely Sheila D. Um, and then we just switched it up. DC 1135. That's when we went and got that wild boy Chris Bo from on the South Side.
Definitely.
And we just took a different approach because I had a lot more say with that, and I just we did our own thing. I didn't have like in seeing me. I always had like somebody gearing what I wanted to do, but switching it into something a little bit more their style too. But me when I was independent by myself, it was just me,
and
it
you
was me making all my
dictated
decisions.
what you
wanted to do and how I wanted to drop videos, to who shot them, to how I wanted to shoot them. You know what I'm saying, to everything. So that's when it switched. That's when it switched over.
Let's talk about the Slutty Boys. Do you still? So you by having this deal now, do you still have those artists, SB, Gleesh, and all those other artists? Are they still with you?
Yeah, the only artist that's not with me no more is Young Gleesh.
Okay.
But I still got the Slutty Boys and Chris Bo and Young Mo and Sheila D. But at the same time, I'm the type of person. I told him because while we was running the streets and repping DC 1135, I never had no contracts or paperwork with none of these people. You feel me? So as they buzz grows alongside mine, like say for instance, you have Young Mo who was in the Source magazine and XXL and Vibe. If and Atlantic wants to fly him to California for a deal. When Atlantic fly you to California, you don't tell them that you're signed or you don't. You get your deal, you get your bread, bro. I love you to death. You feel me?
Right.
And that's how I feel about all of them. If you choose to want to venture through me, we could do it that way too. But if you could do more for your family and for you as a career person by signing to Warner or Atlantic by yourself, do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did. We did the DC 1135 thing in the city while we was independent to form that situation up in the city. So like I had Chris Bo performing in Southeast on Friday night while Young Mo had a show in VA and Sheila had a show in B-More. You feel me? Like so it is what it is. So
do a lot of the artists that you do you feel like a lot of artists or a lot of people feel entitled now that you signed, you owe them something?
Yeah, of course.
Everybody feels like
this is real life. This is Earth. We on planet Earth, of course. There's a lot of people who feel like I owe
them. And how do you feel about that?
Me. At the end of the day, I'm a real.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't take well to like extortion or nobody.
People went that far to try to extort you.
Yeah, of course. People try to extort me. It's family trying to extort me, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm a man at the end of the day with morals. You feel me? And like you said, man, I fought for this 6 to 7 long hard years, and technically this is only the beginning. Now,
Definitely.
You feel me? It's people out here in the world but this is day one. You feel me? So to some, those 6 mixtapes to CME and to some Club Pure ain't even gonna matter to them. They don't know about it. So they don't. It's
they just think Trel woke up one day, started rapping, and got a deal.
Yeah. Basically, so it is what it is. But we take it one day at a time, step by step with it, and just fill it out.
I can say this, man. Moving along in your career, I see now that you've become a brand. You're also modeling, Rocksmith.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come about?
I don't know, cause the last thing I thought I was a model. You feel me? And in DC, everybody like in DC is a place which I know a lot of people like don't play like this in other places in other states. DC is the #1 place where we be like, man, you ugly. She ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when people was like, yeah, we want you to wear our clothes, we want you to, we're gonna put you in billboards in Tokyo and Rocksmith Japan. I'm like, what? Me? I'm like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm ugly. This is facts. These are facts that we know. But it feel good though. Shout out to Rocksmith. And at a point, it get to a point, man, where it ain't even about the check. It's about like, I'm from Northeast. You want my face in Japan?
It's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. That's not typical Northeast stuff. So sure. Besides the fact that there's a check involved, sure. Yes, I will do that. That's love. I can't wait to tell my mom my face in Japan.
How's mom's doing, man? How's baby girl doing,
Mom's doing great. My daughter is singing and acting.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I remember her being so tiny, and all of the sleepless nights, just seeing the vlogs of you with baby girl, and you was a great father to her. Like, how do you turn off Fat Trel and become daddy at night? Cause she obviously don't know the magnitude of my daddy is Fat Trel.
Nah, then she didn't. Now she does.
Okay.
Yeah, now she hears me on the radio. Everyone in her school tells her, Fat Trel, your dad, and like
that make you feel good.
Yeah, it does. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse because that's my baby.
Right.
You feel me? And like, it's like when I'm in Florida or if I'm on the road, like my baby in school and somebody knows that's my daughter. Like
always that fear.
Yeah, if anything.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. I know my city. You feel me?
And it's a lot of wild jokers out there.
Yeah. I know where I come from. You feel me? And not only that, in today's society with the Denver movie theater situation, and your boy who said shout out to elementary school. Any state now, it's period point blank now. You get to start thinking about homeschooling, and you know what I mean.
And a lot of people will probably say, "Dang, Fat Trel thinks about those type of everyday." Fat Trel thinks about the same thing that you think about, but they think of you.
I care.
They don't think you care because all they hear is these records.
What I represent.
Exactly. So it's hard for them to fathom that you are a leader to a lot of these young brothers, man. That I think that are misguided. They don't understand at the end of the day that they need an education. You were, like myself and many others, were very fortunate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen every day. So you got kids dropping out at an alarming rate because they want to be Fat Trel.
Right. And you know what? As a person, as an individual, I wouldn't be a hypocrite. I'm a firm believer in that school is not for everybody. You feel me? And there's a lot of people who are successful that didn't take the school route. I've never told nobody not to. You feel me? I'm a firm believer. I'm the type of individual, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a Cancer. You feel me? So I'm a firm believer in live your life how you want to. You feel me? And be happy before you wake up and listen to what somebody tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm a firm believer in that. So I understand that it's people, who drop out of school to be the Fat Trel, to be the Wale, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, but at the same time, it's people who dropping out of school to be the Big G, and my man Polo. It's people, It's people who drop out to be Big G and Polo, because you got to think, Big G was on Law and Order. Let us not forget, Big G was on an episode of Law and Order.
We're going to go to another video. We're coming back with Fat Trel. More Fat Trel on the Eddie Kayne TV
More
show.
Fat Trel, more Fat Trel. Tracy T, Mr. 16.
Yes, sir.
Out here.
Hey, on three. Oh, that box
5150. 5150.
Run it back, play back, run it back, play back.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Track Slammers.
What you doing? I do my thing down here. You a puzzle in my gang. I'm the king round here. So what you doing? We keep it quiet. We don't sing down here. It's a jungle where I'm from, and I'm the king round here. What you doing? I do my thing down here. You a puzzle in my gang. I'm the king round here. So what you doing? We keep it quiet. We don't sing down here. It's a jungle where I'm from, and I'm the king round here. So what you doing? Shattered glass cause my swag screaming. Run a team on the field like I'm Willie Beeman. Recess now, I stay scheming. Final destination now, you can keep dreaming. Like Stevie Wonder, I can't see you, but I stay cheesing. Earth, wind, and fire flow, I got big reasons. I'm like a bear hibernating, coming out this season. You need on and you leeches. I'm getting like I'm Zach, and you reaches. You wanna swing on my dog, here's the leashes. I'm the choir, and you other niggas straight preaching. Got a handle on the game while you stay reaching. I do my thing down here. You a puzzle in my gang. I'm the king round here. So what you do? We keep it quiet. We don't sing down here. It's a jungle where I'm from, and I'm the king round here. What you do? I do my thing down here. You a puzzle in my gang. I'm the king round here. So what you do? We keep it quiet. We don't sing down here. It's a jungle where I'm from, and I'm the king round here. So what you do? My let me go on the block, no false stop. Scouting all your day in my shopping cart.
A to Z Seafood, the area's favorite local restaurant. We specialize in the DMV's freshest and best prepared seafood and barbecue fresh off the grill. Try our croaker and tilapia, burgers, shrimp, half smokes, and crab cakes. We even have a great breakfast menu. Come enjoy our family-friendly atmosphere and big screen TVs. We are located at 6349 Old Branch Avenue, Camp Springs, Maryland. A to Z Seafood, the area's best.
Damn, I think I'm famous. Why they think I ain't? Just to say a lot of shit. So why they saying I can't make it? The heir to the throne, the king of my home. I done came up from the bottom and I did this on my own. Damn, I think I'm famous. Why they think I ain't? Just to say a lot of shit. So why they saying I can't make it? The heir to the throne, the king of my home. I done came up from the bottom and I did this on my own.
Tag came in and I did that. Maybach Music Group, which is powered by Atlantic Records.
Right.
So it's basically, you know.
For independent artists, I said there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne.
Damn, I think I'm famous.
It's your man Eddie Kayne.
He's out. He like,
baby, how y'all?
It's about that time, almost famous. Damn, I think I'm famous. Why they think
The reason I'm out here doing this for independent artists, I felt there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne.
Damn, I think I'm famous. Why they think
It's your man Eddie Kayne, man. I'm out here with SB. Like, you can't talk about finesse and swag without talking about P Wild Do Baby. SB, what's good, baby? How y'all doing, man?
Good, man.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Like, let's start off here. Like, you can't talk about the internet taking an artist to another level if you don't talk about SB. You guys have been able to finesse, meet so many people throughout the industry just by social media. First of all, tell them who you are, baby.
I mean, I'm Do Baby right here, 1/3 of SB, you know what I'm saying, coming from the district, king of finesse and all that there.
P Wild, you know, aka Project Wild Boy, you know, 1/3 of SB, you know, we coming strong, straight from Washington, D.C. Northeast.
Let's get into it. How did you guys initially start off with Fat Trel, another one of the iconic artists in the DMV? How did y'all all link up and become SB?
Well, you know, Fat Trel and Slutty Boys, we neighborhood friends. Like, we all from the same neighborhood, went to the same school. So we was friends before this music. So we all just find something else to do with our hustle, you know, transform that to music, start turning up.
Yeah, but when you're talking about taking it to another level, y'all have actually taken it to a whole different level. You guys have recorded with some of the best, Chief Keef, Maybach Music Group. Speaking on Maybach Music Group, you got a new mixtape about to drop by Maybach Music Group. That's hosted by Maybach Music Group. Like,
Yeah.
everybody don't get an opportunity to rock like that.
Facts.
Tell me, how did y'all even initially kick off with Chief Keef? Let's start right there.
Well, for real, the cameraman, our cameraman, Black Star,
Shout out Black Star.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Star, cameraman. He was like, you know, Chief Keef was kind of like pushing them, you know what I'm saying, like pushing them on us. So, you know, people checked them out, you know what I'm saying? It turns out that they was listening to us while we was listening to them.
Wow.
So, you know, people was reaching back and forth to each other on Twitter. And after that, songs got together, and then that was just that from there.
You know, and on Chief Keef's first interview, he shouted Fat Trel and Slutty Boys out. He liked the Fat Trel's single, Respect with the Tech. That was his favorite song.
So in doing so, y'all done grew from just actually kicking it with Chief Keef to actually recording records with him.
Yeah, facts.
How does that come about? Like, once again, just through social media, you pushing your records and having such a large fan base. How did Chief Keef decide, hey, I want to do a record? Because he had a buzz too coming out of Chicago. How does he decide he want to do a record with SB as well as Trel, man?
Well, like I'm saying, like he been rocking with us. Like you can tell he been watching us. So like when he came out, he showed his respect. Like, yeah, salute to them. You know, they music. He came here for a show, right? He came for a show, and we got him in the studio. We hooked up with him. We got him in the studio, and he full blast with him.
So it's all about the vibe, you know what I'm saying? It started on the social network a lot of times, but you meet up with these people, you know, these artists, and it's all about the vibe, you know?
We get ready to get way deep into this SB interview, but meanwhile, we going into this first video coming off my fingers. SB, only on the Eddie Kayne Show.
If I die, you die, die. If I die, you die, die. If I die, you die, die. If I die, you die. Do baby behind the goose. It feel good when that money be leaving your fingers. Don't I lie, die, man. Slutty Boys, we do's this, man. It's coming off my fingers. Yeah! Coming off my fingers. P.Y. with me. Swag.
We get to work and make it flip like a gymnasium. After that, we throw that money down the stadium. They know my pockets got notes like a singer. It feels good how it's coming off my fingers. If you got money in your hands, I want you throw it all. Nickname NBA, they say he know the ball. They know my pockets got notes like a singer. It feels good how it's coming off my fingers. 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 It feels good how it's coming off my fingers. Money pressed like they pressed it at the cleaners. Hammer outside, yeah, I keep a steamer. Leg hanging out the window, you ain't got these, sir. If you're hating on the kids, stop, please, sir. Ice all on me like I live in someone's freezer. Pockets on pizza came with extra cheese, sir. I'm always blessed, but I'm rarely a sneezer. Got BAG, and your man can't make it leak. But you know I make it rain until my shoulder fall asleep. No problem throwing paper up, waking up with paper cuts, and you gon' need the bigger bag to come and pick this paper up. We get to work and make it flip like a gymnasium. After that, we throw that money down the stadium. They know my pockets got notes like a singer. It feels good how it's coming off my fingers. If you got money in your hands, I want you throw it all. Nickname NBA, they say he know the ball. They know my pockets got notes like a singer. It feels good how it's coming off my fingers. 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 I'm in the club throwing ones like fuck ball. Stunt, I'm living life. Fuck it, slutty boy. Spin, zone out. Hugo Boss and phone posits. I don't rock that other shit. Ow, okay, I got swagger. Slutty boy, grandma making these matter. Oh my pocket's fatter. All I told is curve clips, call them bananas. I'm Santa, tell me what you want for Christmas. Earrings red and green, bright ice is Christmas. I'm ballin', and I ain't talking rollers, it's ballers. It's Mr. Make It Rain until I came through my armpits. We get to work and make it flip like a gymnasium. After that, we throw that money. Damn, I think I'm famous.
The reason I'm out here doing this for independent artists, I saw there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne.
Damn, I think I'm famous.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty of things. Like, you cats are literally from the streets. Ain't no two ways about it. I can stamp that. How do you keep from stepping back into a situation as is, like, going back in the hood and hanging with the homies, like Lil Snoop, for example? How do you keep yourself away from the possible drama that comes along with just being a superstar, man?
I mean, for me, it's just like having self-control and God just having to want better, you know? You can't care about what a lot of people say, what a lot of people think. You just got one better for yourself, for kids if you got them, you know, your family. And just have self-control, man, because at the end of the day, it's more to it, you know?
You know, I look at it like, you know, a man respect man no matter what you do. You present yourself as a man, whatever. A man gonna have to respect you. You know, you just, if something happens, you gotta take care of what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But for the most part, just be careful about your surroundings, like who you surround yourself with.
The circle.
That's it. Like, everybody from a neighborhood, but within the neighborhood, everybody don't mess with each other in the neighborhood, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People got their own circles, and you just stay with your circle, you know? And you should be good.
And doing that also, man, like, with fame, with power, comes a lot of respect, but a lot of hate.
Yeah.
How has the music industry been good to you, and how has the industry been bad to you? And you haven't even signed yet, but just knowing your acclaim and your success that's already in the works. How has it been good?
The music industry, the only bad thing for real from the music industry we get is probably, you know, like the name, You know what I'm saying? That's it. But like, far as our music and like the feedback we get for the music, they know it's original. You know, everybody want to see us make it. People who rocking with us.
Okay.
The haters we got. I mean, it ain't from like people who ain't messing with our music. It's probably, you know, like we probably took their girl or something. Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, or we got something that they don't got. Like in the hood, people get mad. You know, if you got $2 and he got one, he mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Real life.
So it just basically it's just like whatever. Just put your music out there. Put your craft. Put your whatever you working on. Just put it out there, and just watch the feedback. You know, it all talk good talk with this music. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's entertainment.
Like
as long as your name been said or been heard, you good.
Once you learn how to love to hate, that's what you gotta do right there.
Respect with this check. Respect with this check. Respect with this check. Respect with this check. I got money, I got power, got respect with this check. Ain't no blowing my projects like where this the check. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet. I got money, I got power, got respect with this check. Ain't no blowing my projects like where the is the check. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet. I roll up on that avenue with straps and so mechanical. I'm an animal, I pop a pill and damage you. I roll with hyenas and that be my team too. Give a name, no, you know I don't need you. Flex, let's Luger, I got booster, my shooter, couple grand, rubber band, duffel bag, couple Rugers. I talk it cause I walk it when I seen it, bought it. And all my rolling, I got all my calling them, eat it, then I'm dogging it. She deep, so I got lost in it. Now she pay me money, kill them off my ego bosses. Get that me, I got that purchasing offices. We know we get awkward, it just watch out for the officers. I got money, I got power, got respect with this check. Ain't no blowing my projects like where the checks. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet. I got money, I got power, got respect with this tech. Ain't no blowing my projects like where the check. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet. The Sunday at the stadium, I met a bag. I had scheming on my mind, trash bag full of licks. Now it ain't like I've been broken, just been lurking, taking trips, drinking old purple smoke, purple lips is on my I'm a fool, ex-offenders with pistols and hit lists. Got your mistress up the jail, flying. And you know I rap it well, man, ain't even need a scale. Riding with that trail, when they scared, they gon' tell. When the pack drop, move that. Prostitutes where the tools at. Got a stack of money where the shoes at. Slutty boys, I do's that. Y'all ain't hungry, I'ma go ahead and take my food back. I'm obese, I'm too fat, that's 2 stacks and 2 straps. I got money, I got power, got respect with this tech. Ain't no blowing my projects like where the checks. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet. I got money, I got power, got respect with this tech. Ain't no blowing my projects like where the checks. My clip be so super fresh, got begging for sex. Shoot at your face and your chest. Bust a move or get wet.
The reason I'm out here doing this for independent artists, I saw there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne. You guys have actually been with Maybach Music Group as of lately. You recording in studios, they come into your sessions. What's the vibe like? I mean, you have to keep cool, but even being an artist, I know it has to be fascinating to have a Rick Ross and Wale. And, you know, y'all was cool with Wale before Wale signed, but just having all those type of facets of artists around you in a major limelight and they rocking with you. How does that make you feel?
It feels good, man. You know, I used to hustle right across the street.
It's like a compliment, you know, like out of everything they got going on in their life and everything they go through, they still make time to support others that's coming up.
Yeah, it's a
And
blessing.
like nobody, like we from DC, they from other parts of the world, you know, like, and to see them come and, you know, snatch us up and like
Embrace you.
and, you know what I'm saying, guide us. Sure, it feel good.
Let me ask you, because the streets been talking, man. You like we talked off camera about this, y'all. People say, yeah, Trel was signing with. And I know y'all, wherever Trel go, most likely, even you're going to be your own entity, but y'all all SB. They talk about Trel signed with Master P. And then now Trel signed with Maybach Music Group, Rock Nation. What's the truth, man? Because that's y'all fam and all y'all rocking together. What's the real deal? Can y'all give us any inclination of what's going on?
I mean, they say if it looked like a duck, you know, and it walk like a duck, then you know. I mean, you see SB rocking with Maybach Heavy. I mean, I don't know.
It's all about, you know, like people on the outside looking in. They say and do anything just to get on the inside, you know. They really want, like, a lot of hate come from people not knowing your business, you know. Like, so when people see all this stuff going on the internet or whatever, they believe it, you know. But as far as Master P and MMG rocking with Trel, like they just, like I said, people see the work. You know, they want to be a part of the work. They want to be a part of the movement, trying to get youngins like us opportunities. So they coming in the hood, snatching people up, just trying to give them a chance. Like everybody deserve a chance, you know.
What's y'all relationship right now with Trel? What y'all been doing with Trel lately?
Same thing that we've been doing with Trel for all that, what, 15 years?
Yeah.
Cooling.
Still doing records?
Getting it in.
We try not to use Trel so much.
Yeah, we like do our own thing.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, because like a lot of people would piggyback off of the success of their man.
Like we got a lot of songs with Trel that we you know what I'm saying that we don't put on our mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, or don't put out. You know what I'm saying? Like we want brand.
You want
know
your
what
own
I'm saying? SB is
identity.
SB, but SB is SB, you know?
Real live law, man. We're gonna go to this next SB video, man. Coming right back, I got a couple of great questions for my SB brothers. We came up together. Started from the bottom, now we here. SB, Eddie Kayne. Let's go.
Test. And y'all show them some love. Y'all show the man some love. 36 bird, that's how I'm in the ranks, 34.
You can't spend your time worried about the failure. You can't spend your time worried about the mistakes. Like, if you sit there worried about the mistakes all day, guess what? You take away time, you take away energy from doing what you're supposed to do. If you listen to your haters, right, you pay attention to your haters. Like, why you giving them energy? You not going where you supposed to be going.
Yeah. Never mind about them haters, I ball like a Laker. Trying to beat me, better start with an early wake up. Then go on get your cake up, push ups and figure eights up. Them shots you normally miss, I turn them blindies to layups. Well, since we being serious, you cannot seriously guard me. You only one man, you need a whole damn army. You ask my favorite player, I'ma tell you LeBron B. But the best scorer I seen gotta be Jamal B. I mess around, I might not be beloved in your home state, but go around DC, don't the whole city know, man? Me and my cousin Maze work that give and go, ain't nobody gon' stop me on my JB flow. It's that silent one, that silent one. R.I.P. to that silent one, that silent one. Hit that three, it's that silent one, that silent one. Crossover just like Iverson, yeah, it's that silent one, that silent one. R.I.P. to that silent one, that silent one. Hit that three, it's that silent one, that silent one. Hit that cross just like Iverson, yeah. 30 points a game, assists in that middle range. Cross over the lane, pull up on them little mains. Bad Blend is my girl, them kids all resemble me. Been all-American at every school I've been to, Jay. Hit the cross again, the form's going crazy. Ain't hooping high school, man. My grades wasn't gravy. 40 pieces to pitch, this thing too easy. Scored 75 in the game, verse Beasley. Bad boy inside of them gates, you can't see him. Even Durant will tell you it's too hard to DM. Man, that dude right there, he go. Ain't nobody gonna stop him off his JB.
The reason I'm out here doing this for
independent artists. I saw there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne.
Damn, I think I'm famous.
Now, SB is synonymous for making people go out here and buy YouTube views. Cause y'all were the first ones I saw with over 1 million views on YouTube.
Facts.
Yet, I see other cats that don't, and y'all have 1,000 comments. Now I'm seeing other cats got YouTube views that got 700,000 with 1 comment. Y'all started a trend with people going out here and buy YouTube views. How did you guys even come about to get people to support you in such a capacity where you get millions of hits on YouTube, bruh?
No lie, the first video that we all did together, our group song Wonton Soup.
And that was a Lil B song, right?
Yeah,
that y'all
you know what I'm saying, we
remade.
did over it, but we had no idea that we was gonna get 1 million views. I'm talking about, so we in the house just like watching it, but the views like, book up, 2,000, book up 5,000. We're like, hey, bro.
Another thing.
I got it went up to a whole million, you hear
Another
me?
thing, people thought it was our song, cause like in the DMV, nobody ever heard of Lil B, like.
The cook or none of that,
And
you know
when
what I'm saying? They
when
thought
Lil
all
B
that was
seen,
just ours.
we trended Wonton Soup on Twitter worldwide. So when Lil B seen that, he tweeted, thanks DC, and everybody tweeted like, nah, you ain't do that. SB did that.
Wow.
So he shouted us out right after that. After everybody was tweeting him from the city, like, yeah, this who made that happen, Like, so if it wasn't for us, for real, in the DMV area, that Wonton Soup song, it would never been.
They wouldn't have known nothing about the
thought.
Wonton Soup or cook or none of that.
Yeah.
So that movement here
was started by SB.
Facts.
What made you guys take Lil B's concept and flip it on your own, and you mastered his concept? Like, you took another artist's concept, mastered it, because I'm not gonna lie, the cook-up thing, when I saw Do Baby, it made me, and I'm old. I was cooking, old Uncle Eddie was cooking, but I didn't know who Lil B was.
Yeah.
You made Lil B popular. And he's another independent artist like yourself with a lot of following. How does that make you feel, though?
Well, it was actually Fat Trel manager who he listened to a lot of up and coming music, and he ran across Lil B a song, and he came
At
to
the time
us.
that was P, right?
Yeah.
Shout out P.
8SP.
8SP.
And he came to us like, it's this song, it's catchy. Y'all should put y'all swag and finesse on it.
Y'all have to do it,
You
Y'all
know?
have to do it.
We was like, nah, we ain't about to get on nobody else's song. And he was like, when you remix other people's songs, they grab, other fans. And so we did it.
And it was a success.
And it was a success. Like I said, you got to put it out. Just put it out. Like, whatever feedback you get off, that when the fans talk back to you, that gives you the next step you need to do to keep your fans, Like, if you ain't got no loyal fans, you got no fans, you might as well have none. The loyal fans is the ones you got your iTunes, and you got $1 for your song. They gonna cop that for $1. I'd rather have 10 loyal fans, you know what I'm saying, than 1,000 fans who just gonna just be here, dead or dead. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
What's next for SB?
Oh, well, mixtape coming Wale Presents. SB, the new cool.
Hosted by DJ Screen. Maybach Music DJ.
Maybach Music DJ.
That's epic right there.
And we got good production on there. Young Chop, Be Billionaire, Maybach #1 producer. Cheese?
Yeah, Cheese. The
Basshead, of course.
The guy from he did the Back to Ball in French Montana and Wale. Cheese.
So, got a lot of good features. We ain't gonna say no names. We keep y'all waiting for that, but you should expect a lot of good things from SB coming soon. Facts.
Man, I can't wait to see it. It's your man, Eddie Kayne, man. I'm here with SB, my little brothers, man. I'm so proud of you dudes. And just to see how y'all do it on a major level, on a professional level, man. We got to shout out some more SB that's not here. Uchi.
Man.
Go ahead and shoot out the rest.
Shout out Uchi, Michi,
Boosa,
Phones,
Swag,
Killer,
Squad, Trel,
the
man,
whole
everybody.
Team. Shout out big homie Trel, man.
Next time when we come back, we're going to bring the whole SB out, man. Make it a day, man. Hey, it's your man, Eddie Kayne, man. Where can they find that great music at?
Live mixtape, Dat Piff, YouTube. We known for YouTube, so you can go there first and you see where it all started at. Our first video, when you type our name, when you type SBN, the first video you're going to see is Wonton Soup. That's where it all started at. And So
you could just see the progression from there.
And you can see our first video interview with Eddie Kayne too.
No question, no question. We started it. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this: finesse, swag. I'm out of here, man.
We got it tatted. Swag, finesse is there.
SB
tatted for life.
We gonna stay supporting SB, our own grown, our own man. Only on the Eddie Kayne Show. I salute y'all. Let's go.
At first I was feeling like you until I touched a little something called the do. So if you're trying to do, call the number at the bottom of the screen. 1-800-DO-BABY. Again, 1-800-DEWBABY. Do baby. For this.
Hello? Yeah, is this the place with the dew juice? Yeah, I need one bottle. Alright, thank you.
Message. To the tip.
Over there.
A cheap motherfucker.
Billy O, what's up, player? Somebody push record. It's recording. SBO. Yeah. SBO. Okay. Swag out the roof. You can't see me. Beat me. She must pay me. Say boy. Swag out the roof. You can't see me. Beat me. But if she want me, she must pay me. Say boy. That's daily. E-W, I'm that baby. But if she want she must pay me. They say that I'm the I don't come with an odor. This swell bitch, I got raised like a rover. Ow, damn, I'm on fire. And if you say I'm not, you was a liar. It's on my own.
Damn, I think I'm famous. Why they think
Who would have thought you'd bring so much joy? So much joy. At such an unexpected time. You're unbelievable. I'm glad you chose to be a part of my life.
Mom, Karina outside. Shut up. Shut up. You irritated. Get it. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. I'm not. You are. I'm gonna tell Mom, because you always, man, give me my. Don't tell Mom. Oh. Wait till I get upset.
Girls! Girls!
Don't say baby, man. No, we always telling. Because you irritate. You irritate. You irritate. You irritate.
Karina, why are you just standing there staring at me?
Nothing. Just watching the most beautiful lady in the whole wide world.
Oh. You like the color?
Yes, Mommy. I think it looks a beautiful color. And it would look great on me.
Thank you, baby. But you know, it's always your inner beauty that's most important. You hear me?
Mommy, you didn't ask me if I like the color.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to exclude you. Do you like the color?
No, because you asked Karina first.
See, Karina, it's just the three of us. We have to look out for each other. We're all that we have. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mom.
You do? Okay. Now go get dressed.
Okay.
I remember when I was young, I would watch my mother go through her closet, pulling and picking clothes as if every day was a fashion show, and everywhere she went somebody might watch her. I remember being amazed, because she did not do it like someone who was conceited, more like a woman who knew she was a woman, and that women should always be beautiful. Lipstick on smooth, eyes perfect, hair straight, nothing out of place unless you meant it to be. I remember she would walk with a purpose. The wind would blow her hair, and it would always fall in the right place. Her dress would sway in the right direction, and she was always the center of attention.
Yes, Mommy.
And see, Karina, put tea in front of me.
Yes, Mommy.
This goes out to everybody who's ever had a relationship and they were somewhere they didn't really want to be, or they realized that they just jumped into something that they weren't really ready for. So I'ma take you back, way back. Let's go. Mama always told me don't move too fast, 'cause with this young love it just don't last. I never expected to end up this way. Never thought the day would come when I would say it's the right kind of love at the wrong time. Don't want you to sit around wasting your time. The right one is out there, you gon' be fine. Don't take it personally. Right now it's just not meant to be. It's the right kind of love, just the wrong time. Oh, it's the right kind of love at the wrong time, at the wrong time. Oh, it's the right kind of love
Karina, aren't you gonna eat your food?
Yeah, cause mama ain't got no money.
Will you be quiet already?
Girls, please, enough already. And Tia, you worry about you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Karina, you look like you have a question. What is it?
Mom, you're so beautiful.
Okay.
But why do you wear so many colors?
Because everything else is boring. Now eat up. We got a long day ahead of us.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Excuse me, please.
No, Mama. I'll take her.
I don't need your help.
Girl, will you let your sister help you? Somebody can come and snatch you up at any time.
And they bring her right back, too.
They're not gonna take me, right?
Well, I would hope they wouldn't take you. I'm working on them. Yeah. So I like your salad.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. So just rain down on me, let your love just fall like raindrops of rain on me. Just rain down on me, let your love just shower me. Just rain on me.
Niketi Telecommunications, we are crazy. We can do anything, put any image as a backdrop behind your biography, your podcast, your music video, anything you want to shoot. You need to hit the #1 source for everything in entertainment, Niketi Telecommunications. Email us today, Niketi Telecommunications @gmail.com for your private tour. Photo shoots, small churches, we do it all. We can put any backdrop that you want, and churches, we can broadcast directly from your account. That's right, your YouTube or Facebook account, and we can come to you. Make sure you hit us up today, Niketi Television @gmail.com. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, the Mix Queen DJ Imperial, and you know where I'm at right now, Niketi TV, the only place that you need to be for all your entertainment needs. Come holler at them right here. Niketi TV. It's the new wave. You ain't ready for it.